Okay guys, we're back with the 2006 Suzuki Forenza. I wasn't going to film this, but I thought maybe some of you guys had some Suzukis out there that maybe you may want to know about taking the door panels off. In my case, you know I'm going to be replacing speakers here. So in your case, you might have a problem with the window regulator, you know, maybe some other issue that you might have behind the door panel, door locks here, maybe a door handle. So anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and film this for you guys. So the first thing we're going to do is take this here assembly off right here. So you can just get your finger in there, lift it up, and just lift it right out. Now we have a connector in here. Alright, if you notice right here we have this little foam insert. So I'm just going to lift it up, get it out of the way, so we can expose our connector. There's a tab right over here on this side where my forefinger is. I'm pushing it in and I'm just lifting it right up. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take this here foam insert off and let's just go ahead and put him on there. That'll be a reminder so we know how you go back on. Next I'm going to remove this Phillips screw that's down here in the handle. Okay, next I'm going to take this screw here out. It's a Phillips screw, plastic. Okay. Alright, you see where these cutouts are at? There's 3 of them. Each up underneath there's a Phillips screw. So that's what I'm going to be taking out. Alright, I want you to take note of the length of the screws here. This is one of the screws that's coming out from under the bottom of the door panel. This here shorter screw is the one that goes right here inside the door handle. Now get up under the bottom on each corner on the bottom. And just pull it out and it'll separate. Okay, so that'll pop out of there. Little door handle, bezel. Okay, slide it up and off. All right. Looks like we have a little connector right here. And we have a little connector right there. And we got another one over here. And there's the door pin off. I'm going to separate the connector off of this speaker. Okay. Now on the tweeter here, to get this here grill off, take your fingers like so, kind of squeeze it and kind of twist it, and it'll come right out of there. Okay. All right. Now let me open up this here foam a little bit so I can get to the release on this here connector. I'm planning to use coaxial speakers on here, so this here tweeter in this position, you know, won't be used anymore. Yeah, it's got a little capacitor on there, but I do want the grill, of course, to go back. There he goes. And there, like I said, there's our little tweeter, 4 ohms. Okay. Alright, I'm going to remove this here speaker. We're going to remove this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw. And there is our speaker. Again, this is a 4-ohm speaker. And we also have this bracket right here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to separate this bracket also. It's like we have 2 screws for it. And taking note, what I'm going to do before I take it completely apart is I'm just going to put a little mark there, kind of like a little reference. Okay. Alright, now let's take this screw on out. And we'll take them out of there. And he looks like he just slides down. Okay, so now he's off. Now you can see a good shot of the speaker here. Now for anyone that's out there that's want to know the size of these speakers, that's up here on the front, let's see what we got. So from the, looking at the speaker itself, we have 5 1/4 inches. Now if I go from one side all the way to the other, to the frame, we're looking at 6 inches. Let's see if it's the same across. 6 inches. Okay. Yep, 6 and 6. Looking across the back, if you want to know that. Looks like we got 3 1/8. Okay, yep, 3 1/8 inches. If we want to look at the depth, it looks to me to be 2 3/8 inches. That's from here, the metal part, to there, 2 3/8. Okay, so I think we got everything we need off of that one. And as far as this hole that it's fitting in, we have a hole that is across the center, 5 1/8 inches. 5.125 inches. Okay. And that is a round hole. So, yep, 5.125. Alright guys, that wraps it up on this one here for removing the front door panel. Next one I want to look at is one of the rear door panels, so I'm going to take a look at that one next.